Hey, what's up? This is for all the House of Night fans out there. I'm going to keep this very short and very brief. There's a new book coming out called Dragon's Oath. It's going to be a short story about what happens between Dragon and Anastasia when they first meet. And it's going to be coming out. I can't remember the date. It's going to be coming out in a little bit. It's coming out just before the fall, I believe. I'll look up the date later and post it along with the video. But I want to know what you guys think of that. From what I know, there's supposed to be a lot more stories like this about not just Dragon and Anastasia, but for all the other professors, how they became vampires, how they met their mates, and stuff like that. What do you think of that? I know some people are saying they don't like the idea that PC Cast and Kristen are just trying to make a little bit more money off it. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to like it, because I'm so used to having the other characters in there. But maybe it'll be interesting. Have some new characters, some new faces. And, it might be interesting to see how things play out. And with different personalities, it'll create different conflicts and everything. So, I'm not going to write it off totally just yet. I don't know how much I like the idea of them coming out with the Fledgling 101 book. I think that was kind of pushing it. But having kind of like small romance books in between telling, how the professors met their mates and everything, I think that'll definitely be kind of interesting. So I'm going to check those out. I'll be posting videos about that later. Look in the description box below for the release date. And just leave me comments. Tell me what you think about it, whether you like the idea or whether you really hate it. Because I know a couple of my friends really hate the idea that they're making more. And it's not even a part of the whole storyline that's going on right now. As I'm sure most of you know, there's probably going to be a lot more books. I believe it's the 9th one coming out. Destined is coming out. So I'm not sure if this is going to be the last one. I've heard there's supposed to be 9 or if there's going to be 12. So if they're saying that there's going to be one more at the end of Destined, then there's probably going to be 12 books. What do you think about that? Do you like the idea of there being 12 books? I'm not quite sure. It might be a little long for a series. I know most books kind of stick to under 10. I haven't really read too many where it's more. And even then, they're not as big as the House of Night. And just tell me what you think. Leave comments below. Again, if you want me to reply to your comments, go ahead and put the little triangle with the heart, with the 3 to make the heart, and I'll definitely reply to those. I try to reply to all of them, but put that specifically if you want me to reply. And thank you for all of those who subscribe and say you like my videos. Sorry I haven't posted them up recently, but I've got a lot of books in my head right now, and I'll gladly talk to you about them.